So what happened here, Paul?
Yeah, some data here, a lot of data on about 50 million users got into the hands of a third party, a professor actually who was doing, ostensibly getting access to that data to do an academic study. That data eventually found its way to a consulting firm which did some business for the Trump campaign. So it kind of goes to the issue of really how much control does Facebook really have over its data and its users' data most notably. And this is just another issue in a long list of data issues. Maybe it wasn't technically a breach, as Facebook is arguing, but it clearly goes to the issue of control of the data, access to the data, and how that data is used. And this is just another issue that Facebook has to deal with.
Yeah, maybe not technically a breach,
right,
but it amounts to the same thing.
It felt like a breach to the
people were signing up to say, send all my data to one of the campaigns.
Right,
they might have had some hesitation about
that. Exactly right.
And in the meantime, you got the EU saying we're going to impose a tax across all the EU on some of these social media firms, including Facebook and people like that, and going to the G20 down in Buenos Aires and saying we think it should be a global system to tax these companies.
Yeah, I think this taxation issue, while it's in the very early stages and who knows how it's going to play out, it really goes to the issue of, if you think about the tremendous run these tech stocks have had, whether it's Amazon or Facebook or Google or Amazon, the key issue, even for the bulls out there, is the regulatory overhang for this sector. It's getting so big, so successful on a global scale that the regulatory overhang, whether it's coming from the EU specifically or more globally, is probably the biggest, I think, cap on these stocks longer term.